Hello everybody, this is B. Welcome to my channel. Today is day one of the 30 inks 30 days challenge. So excited to start today. Let me just do a little recap of the supplies that I will be using today. This is a Hobonichi notebook. As you can see here is just the plain Hobonichi that I got, I think either last year or the year before, and this has Tomo River paper, and you already saw this right here. This is the template that I will be using during these 30 days, and I did previous sketches, and this is the final illustration that I illustrated myself, and this is inspired by my forever puppy, my little four-legged son, and holding a balloon. And then I also have here my trusty Iro Utsushi dip pen, which I will be using to draw the illustration. And for the balloon, I will be using this very handy tool. This is a glass modeler from Dieman Industry. I got these in South Korea last year, so as a gift from them. Very nice. And then I also got these on we purchased some bottles from Dieman Industry, and each of them came with this little Doppler, which will help me also with creating the balloon. And we have water, as well as my traveler's notebook clip to help me with holding the pages. So I think I'm set. I'm not missing anything, hopefully. So let me bring the inks so that I can pick the one that I will be swatching today. Okay, so let's see. How is everybody doing today? Again, I'm so excited about this. I mentioned this on the introduction to this challenge on the previous video, that I collected all the inks from Ink Journal. I signed up for their in-flight box that I get every month, and I like to go over each of the boxes like as an unboxing slash swatching here on my channel. However, I miss or I didn't record some of them, so I opened all those boxes, and right now I have over a little bit over 40 inks, I believe. So I haven't seen the colors or the brands, so it's gonna be my very first impressions as well. So I cannot wait to see what we have here. So let's start. Wow, look at all those colors. Okay, so you can see this, but I'm closing my eyes right now. So I'll pick the very first one. And let me move this to the side. Okay, so let's see. Wow, oh wow. I don't know if you can see here the glitter. That is just gorgeous. So this is a Van Dieman's Feline. I guess that's the brand, and the color of the ink is Cheetah Chase. Let me just bring it up close a little bit so you can see the color. It's kind of like a brownish red ink, and it kind of reminds me to the trees that are right now are surrounding me here in my studio. It's so beautiful outside. I love fall. It's my favorite season of the year, followed by winter. But yes, and as you can see here, it has like this copper glitter. So right there, and I haven't heard about this brand before, so very excited to try it out. So let me place this here. Oh, I missed something. I always miss one thing. So I'm gonna have that to hold my ink. And let me just bring you closer. I'll be back. Okay, I think I'm all set. So I'm trying to mix this as best as I can. And also set this up. So I like having a backing sheet here. This is just to prevent wrinkling on the next page. And then I'll add my little puppy illustration. Right there. There we go. And as you can see the illustration right there. So I'll just go over with a dip pen. Just making sure everything is set well here. And let's see. I have to mix it again. And I think I'm gonna start with the illustration of my puppy. Okay, I think this is enough. Let's see. Hopefully it's not that messy. Okay, there we go. Let me just bring him here. We'll start with the ears and then the hair. He has a spiky hair right there. And when he was a puppy, he used to bend one and then have the other up like that. I don't know if I mentioned this on my intro video for this challenge. I was thinking on, maybe I didn't. I was thinking on inking one fountain pen per day, the same pen in different inks. And while I was doing some tests, I tested both this dip pen and then also my fountain pen. And although I like writing with fountain pens, I like sketching and drawing better with dip pens because I get a different experience and also a different end result. Like the line work is different. There is darks and light lines, and so in a way there is more texture, I would say, with a dip pen. So that's why I decided to just stick with a dip pen. Almost done. This is a gorgeous brown red ink. I don't know if you guys can see that section there. It's beautiful. And while that dries, let me just go over, and I'm also going to mix this again for the swatch here of the balloon. But I do have the information they provided here. What is the name? Van Dieman's Feline. Let's see. Found it. I'm trying not to read the brands for the others, but okay. So I found it. Oh, I found it here. So it's the Van Dieman's ink, Cheetah Chase. This duochrome shimmer ink lays down a deep terracotta. Oh, terracotta. Yes, that's the name. That's the color. Terracotta hue, reminiscent of the warm earth tones of the African plains. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous ink. Okay, so let's continue mixing this up. Oh, that glitter! Look at that. I think later on I'm going to definitely try maybe my top 3 at the end of the month of all these 30 inks, and maybe my top 5, and try them on ink pens just to see how they write. And I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm going to do the string like that, right there. So cute. And then I'm gonna get ready for the swatch, and then let me mix it again. And then for this, what I'm gonna do is just do 1 drop of the ink bubble. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just going to have 1 drop. Ooh, okay. That was scary. 1 drop, because I tend to do, like, I tend to swatch, like, apply way too much ink sometimes, and yeah, so I think 1 drop should be better or best. Wow, look at that. And I love using this modeler. It's such a great tool. I don't know if they sell them on their website. I forgot to ask. But right there. Beautiful. Let me make it more round over here. Something like that. And wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful ink. And now what I'm going to do is write down the name of the ink here on the side, and for that I'm going to turn the page. So let me just do that while this dries, and I think I can see a little bit of the glitter right there. Very nice. And I think it's time to also take my puppy right there, just so that he doesn't wrinkle too much. And it helps having this protection again for the following pages, just to avoid too much wrinkling. And since again this is a glittering ink, I'm gonna mix it again just to make sure that I have that lovely glitter while I write. Right there. Oh, I love it. And although I tend not to go for red inks, this is a very beautiful ink. Okay, so the name is, I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Okay, a little bit more like that. There we go. Done. Demons. Ink. And I'm gonna add more. Actually, let me bring you closer. Hold on. Okay, I think closer is better. Ink, and then the name is Cheetah Chase. Right there. And then I had I scale from 0 to 9. Ooh, I need to add more ink. And then I am going to give my rating here. I will say 9. I really like this ink. It's a lovely, lovely ink. And now I'm going to wait for these to dry, and then I'll show you a close-up of how this looks. And we are back. I am in love with this ink. is just such a beautiful terracotta color, and the glitter is, let me just bring you closer. Let's see if I can focus here. Like, the camera doesn't make it justice. There is some of the gold here on the edges, and then right there, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This coppery shimmer right there is just beautiful. I don't think I got much of it here for the writing sample, but something that I like about dip pens is that you can definitely see the shading of this ink. Ooh, it's just gorgeous, and definitely, I guess, a contender for when inking a pen. I think I'm gonna be base it off the rankings that I have here, and then at the end I may just do if I have a lot of 9s, or maybe from 7 to 9, I may just randomly pick one of them and then maybe have my top 3 inks at the end of this challenge. But for now, I hope you like this swatching time. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. Take care. Bye. Oh, let me know if you have ever tried this brand or this specific color. I am excited to see what comes next. Okay, that's all. See ya.